Okay, well, according to YouTube, we are live. And we're live. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to New Beginnings episode 12? I think. If it is 13, okay, it's 13. I think it's 12, though. Welcome, everyone, though. Hope you're having a fantastic Thursday. I've had a busy one, but actually a really good Thursday. Did some things, got some stuff done. It's good. So hello, Cyrene, Unidentified Alien, and Otaku Gamer Judas. Hope you're all having a great Thursday. We are continuing, but this time I really want to try and get the UK mostly finished. The thing is, I will still, and I'll probably do this on Sunday in my own time, take jobs to towns and then explore the entire town. Hello, Edward Shaw and Karma. Hope you're both good. Don't call me a foo. Yes. Hello, Pika P. So yes, we're going to try and do more if we can. In theory, the game's going to crash in a second, so don't mind me while we wait for that to finish. But anyway, if we can, I want to get the roads we haven't gone down done. And I will, on Sunday, finish the UK in my own time. I would say Saturday, but it's no PC day. So I don't want to be on the computer, even though that's the best day to do it. So actually, it's going to be okay, because and we'll look at the map first. We're going to work this out. There are some roads to Cambridge and Felixstowe. There's a decent road here to Southampton as well. There's a little road around Dover as well. There's a road between Swansea and Liverpool. You know what? I would make it harder. If I can find one from Swansea, Liverpool, right? I will take the harder route in the truck that I don't like using. Ah, there's one. Wood shavings. And we will intentionally take the harder route and be driving on the harder side of the truck, which I hate. Oh, I've realised I've got my trainers on. I normally don't drive with trainers on because my feet aren't as responsive. Oh, this is going to be tricky. We're in post-bed, aren't we? Okay, right. Well, we've got sat-nav, so that can go. Need to line that up there. This feels weird. But it's okay. We got this. So how has everyone been today? Hope you've all had a productive day. Yeah, Liverpool. Let's go rob Stevie G's. Yes, we'll go to Liverpool. Although it will look nothing like Liverpool, Littleese. So do forgive us. On that note, actually, there's one thing I do need to do. Once we've successfully got here, we'll quickly go to the map, because we will change the route accordingly. Let's go down here. Although I did just notice there's a tiny bit of road there that needs to be gotten down as well. So we're going to make this... Oh, there's a bit of... Oh, this is silly. That's fine. That road will be done. There's a few roads around here. Lots around here. But it's not that bad, really. We do need to do a job out of this port. Or, go from Grimsby out and across to... Yeah, I'm not going to try and pronounce that. Hello, Credible Threat. Hope you enjoyed travelling through the heart of Wales. Yeah. The Brexit law is now law. Lord Moist, your thoughts. You'll find out tomorrow. That's my thoughts. I don't think I'm going to offer much in the way of political commentary on that, because I haven't been keeping up with it today. I was so busy with other work, I didn't get to properly look at anything. That's why there was no political video, in fact. I only had enough time to make a Aquameg exhibition of stupid people. And I'll be honest, I was very pressed for time on that one as well. I've just realised I do need to change the dashboard. Speed, there it is. Good. Right. Yeah, it's messing with me too, Karma, to be fair. It absolutely screws me up. But I believe we are capable of doing this. A Mercedes Actros is a good truck. On this account... Oh, not this account. Had a lot of time to kill watching YouTube, yet no money. Weird. That is weird. Yeah, it's very weird. You're trying to get math uni work. Oh, jeez. What are you doing, Pika P? if you don't mind me asking. We'll go dive in Chinese. Oh yeah, the coronavirus. Yeah, because some people have been lying a bit, haven't they, when coming into countries? Yes, that was nice of them. How lovely of them to lie about their health. But yeah, the Brexit bill, I'll address it tomorrow because... Oh, excuse me. I was genuinely busy. When I wasn't working, I was still watching that 7-hour stream because I had to confirm things. I know I'm right. I know I didn't say it as elegantly as others do and they're being more blunt. But I'm still correct. And I wanted that video done because Thursday is... and has been for a while actually, that video the day I released the Exhibition of Stupid People. Friday is meant to be the Halls of Injustice, but I've done 2 of those this week, so tomorrow is a regular video. Although, this morning on my way to work, I got great news from my avatar artist. She's actually finished a commission I asked of her from a few weeks ago. It's not a body update though, it's an outfit, but along with an accessory. And originally, I only wanted it so I could mess with White Sith Mail, because he has a, thing going on. It's turned out really nice, so I'm looking forward to using it in videos. You guys are going to turn into me, aren't you? You're going to do it. Yeah, I knew you would. I hate you. Anyway, yeah, so hopefully she'll send me the PNGs for all of that. And then I need to find a way to fit it into regular content. Besides the skit that he and I have agreed to do where our avatars are relevant to it. That's hello Nerdy Rodent and hello Stina. Hope you're both well. Where's my fika? This is why I didn't drive in England. If I did, I'd probably drive slower than I could walk. I'll be honest, this actually hurts my eyes because I've only ever really driven on the other side of the truck and on the other side of the road. So to me, this actually hurts me because I keep wanting to veer further to the left, where my steering wheel should be, on the left-hand side. It just feels really weird to me. But it's okay. It's only for this one delivery, and then we'll all, maybe more. I mean, I don't really see a problem with that. We just want to try and find jobs that cover as much ground, but also make decent money. And this does make us good money, I think. Does it make us good money? No, it makes us $4,000. It makes us bugger all. I mean, it's reasonable, but no. Do we have much money? We have 7. Okay. Well, our bank loan went out, so yeah, we've got money. It's okay. Lucky it's nothing hard. Yet, since I'm decided to take the easiest class I could, and it's a prerequisite class. Well, that's okay. I did a lot of math at uni as well. I didn't mind it, but I will admit some of it was rather complex. Roundabouts in England are so hostile, at least in the area I was in. Yeah, they're pretty horrible. Hasma, hope you're well. And hello, Duck Dog. Oh, jeez, slow it down. Don't want fines. There we go. I don't think my hand is... Oh, you don't think your hand is broken? Congratulations. I'm glad you think the avatar looks good. That's only been shared to patrons. Please don't tell everyone what it is. It's a surprise, and obviously I want to work out where I'm going to use it. Hey, Stephen. And yes, it does. It feels horrible. I'll be honest, I actually feel okay driving on the left-hand side of the road when the steering wheel is on the left-hand side of the truck. Because otherwise it still feels really wrong. And I'll admit, I'm not a fan of this style at all. Then again, I've sat in many cars, and I'm quite happy to be sat on the passenger side on the left. But driving, even sat there, I'm sort of thinking, even with I've got the gear stick next to me, I have it on the right side of the steering wheel. So I don't really understand. I'm just not. I'm not comfortable with it on the other side. You can tell from the wing mirror, by the way, I am veering further and further to the left-hand side. Oh, yes. You chase that truck, pig. Chase them. Hang on, how long do I have to do this job? Next rest stop in remains, and how long do I have? Oh, plenty of time. Lots of suffering, at least a quarter or an hour to 20 minutes. Real time, that is. Oh, is your internet dying? I'm sorry to hear that. Unidentified alien. Yes. I'm lagging. Am I? My internet says green. Everything's green. I will tab out. I will close a few things just to make sure there's no issue. Is there anything else running in the background? Discord, right, you can go. Bye. Let's have a look here. Open up things. Close anything that is useless. Discord can be closed entirely. I can't close Steam. OBS says I'm okay. Hello, Gullock. The new avatar, the BDSM Gear Omegon avatar you posted earlier? Yes, that one. Time him out. How dare he spoil it for everyone. No, I don't, everything's green on my end, Karma. So I shouldn't be, but if I am, I do apologise. But yes, time Edward Shaw out. He deserves it. How dare he ruin this for everyone. Disgusting. He made me sick. Ah. Worth it. Anyway, I'm still trying to figure out, like, topics where it could be relevant. I'll get there. I'll work it all out. It's not an expensive upgrade either. Oh, excuse me. You've eaten everyone's right shoe. Well, I'm not wearing any, and you know, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Yeah, you want to eat mine. I walk a lot, and you know, go to the gym and stuff. And, yeah, I don't think you want those in your mouth. I may have misread the message. I don't know. Good night, Edward Shaw. Thanks for being here, man. Second breakfast is for winners. Hey, look at that. Bye, Little Ease. Bye. You brought that on yourself. How dare you post spoilers and hate speech in my chat. You should be ashamed of yourself. Although I bet Karma was enjoying that. Timing him out. Love it. That's right. Respect the authority. Oh dear, oh dear. The best part is on playback. When people watch this on playback, they're gonna see the chat and me talking about it, but they won't see any of it. That's the best bit. Hello, Anna. Hope you're well. I'm very well, thank you. First feature film. That's very exciting. Congratulations. I hope it works out for you and the film is a smashing success. And hello, Eden. Hope you're doing well today. Hope you've had a smashing day, actually. How's your dog, by the way? Ease did just get bullied. He did. He brought it on himself, really. He shouldn't be posting spoilers like that in my chat. We can't have that. It's just absolute heresy. Oh, God. You know, the worst part for me is I'm barely focusing on the wing mirror on the right-hand side. I'm looking at the one on the left, and it just feels really weird. How long are you streaming for? Hour and 45 minutes, if I can, on top of the current time past. Oh, it's gone red. Oh, come on, internet. It's gone red. It's gone green again. Okay, good. We're going to carry on. I just saw that. Do not, internet, start fecking around with me. We'll have none of this today. Mufasa asleep after eating a load of food. That's fantastic. That's good, yeah. Yes. I should be streaming normally. Normally the whole stream would be 2 hours long. If this goes red continuously, obviously not. I'm not going to be subjecting you to lag, because then on playback it's going to look fine, but I'll be honest, my patience will have worn out. But we'll see. Unidentified alien. When you're elected, will the Lord's prayers be changed to the Meg's prayers? Well, they can be, but you won't be alive long enough to be able to partake in Meg's prayers. I don't make the rules, I just eat them like right shoes. Oh, well. I hear pirates drink out of right shoes. I really think it sounds like an attack on pirates, which I think is hate speak. Yeah. I'm good. I've had a really busy day. Had a 6 a.m. start, then got the update from my avatar artist. I didn't expect that, by the way. I was walking to work, my phone went off, I saw the pictures and was like, oh yeah. And did that, came back. I made a promise to my sisters. That was that because I got YouTube paid, I decided to pay for the food shopping in the house. And I said, right, I bought some stuff in town they needed, and I said, look, there's no real budget here, just buy what you want. And so they did. Spent about £220 in there. And also I picked up a few little extra bits. I got a new toothbrush, which was nice. I've been wanting to buy a new one for a while, so that was nice. And I bought something else for myself. What was it? Oh yeah, I bought some thumb pads. Right? Oh. I bought some. Oh, they go over the control knobs, joysticks on your Nintendo Switch. They're thumb grips, and I got them in green and pink. You get 2 pairs, 2 in green, 2 in pink. I have the yellow Switch, so naturally I put the pink ones on, even though green is arguably the better choice. I may well switch that after the stream, actually, because in retrospect, green and yellow do work. The pink do look nice. And I played a little Crash just before I started, actually. It went well. I did a few little online orders for a few bits that I wanted to get for myself. A little treat. I went to the gym, and I had a great laugh with the girl there, because parcels kept appearing, and like exercise bikes that were in their boxes to be built and stuff. And she was getting really triggered because the polystyrene inside was falling apart. So I offered to assist in the cleaning because, well, I do it for a living, so I don't really mind. But also because the polystyrene flew over to me, and I thought, you know what? If I clear this up, then at least I can go back to working out. And that was good fun. Hello, Keith. Hope you're well. Yes. So, how far am I in Crash? I'm on Crash 2, and I'm on the 3rd tier. So no, 4th tier now, I think. I think I'm on the 4th, yeah. So I'm doing alright. I'm actually halfway through a mission where I just got a diamond as well, which is quite nice. Yeah, so I'm going to... diamond, gem, whatever it is. So yeah, went to the gym, came back. I then made the decision not to make a political video because I really wanted to make an exhibition of stupid people. Those videos do really well on the main channel. And I also... There were 7 topics I had to work with and thought, okay, I've looked into a couple, they don't work. There was one I wanted to include, but I think I'll include it in next week's instead because I want more to unfold first. And I chose 3 topics, they all worked. I did plenty of research for them and came to some pretty good... I think I made the right decision, actually. Although one of them wasn't a recommended topic, it was actually dumped in the shitposting area of my Discord server. I saw it, and then I actually saw it a few other times in like other bits, and I thought, you know what? I'll have a bit of fun with that. So yeah, worked on that, which took a while because obviously the editing it takes forever to do the avatar stuff. It takes at least 2 hours for a 10-minute video because of all the stills you're having to use. I don't call it animating, obviously, but it's still it's still another dimension and something I enjoy doing. So I do it in segments for each article, and then I edit that, and it takes time. But I got it all done before I had to go do the bakery, and so did that. Did some online shopping and ordered 2 little treats for myself, which was nice. And yeah, I've sorted a few other bits out. Put some money in savings, which was nice. Actually, that's probably the best bit, actually. Quite arguably the thing that put the biggest smile on my face was being able to put some money into savings, which is nice. I also paid my taxes, which was... I've got the direct debit set up. It leaves my account on the 30th. The small problem, though, I have to now wait for Amazon to... Because they double charged me for something I bought. and that money, the exact amount for the item I bought, was pretty much what my tax bill is. So I looked at my bank statement, and it happens all the time. They double charge. We don't normally see it on the statement, but I did this time, so I immediately called my bank, and now they're gonna try and remove it. You control, go ahead. And so I'm waiting for that money to come back, but yeah. The shopping took a while. It took a few hours, but it was worth it because it was nice to do some food shopping and not put my sister in a position where they had to worry about how much they have to spend on it. And that I wanted to do that, but I haven't told them this yet. I took the liberty of buying them each a treat, including my nieces. So I went on Amazon and I bought them each something. Something I believe they would enjoy, appreciate, and yeah, so that'll be here tomorrow, and I can give them each a little gift. Which is, that's another little thing. I like doing that. Why are you all slowing down? So, I sorted all that out, and I acquired one last thing for myself, which was a new guitar. But this one is a guitar, and I've said I would never own it, but I've bought it because the reviews are great, but also I'm actually somewhat impressed with the quality of it. So when it arrives, I'll show people on the Discord server, but I'm not going to mention anything else about that until it arrives. I've also ordered a hard case because I need to just be able to carry them properly, and yeah, sometimes I can't do that. I'm just going to quickly pause because I just realised my printer finished the job I was doing, and I do apologise. Can I lift this off? No, I can't. Right. Go this way. Rah! So, earlier I was using up the last of my gold glitter filament, but it ran out halfway through. So what I did was I changed it so the remaining top of it, all the letters and details on top, are in solid shining gold. So it's glitter at the back and solid shining gold on top. So yes. Hello Spoony McBrony Spoonface. Hope you're well. Hope you're having a fantastic Thursday. Back to the game. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. Sorry. My apologies. I may have to have a drink in a moment. I do apologise. Wait, who can't see you? You're not feeling well. I'll get well soon, Keith. Yes, do feel well soon. Did I miss Brony Spoon? I do apologise if I did. There are 4 cases in the UK of the virus. Oh, that virus, yeah. Meg, feel bad for me. I will always feel bad for you. I did that with a single bronze badge, yeah. And this is actually the same size as the bronze badge because there wasn't enough filament to do a complete badge. So I did as much as I could with it and then paused the print, switched out the filament because there was very little left on it, and put the solid gold in. So it's basically, it's basically a, oh, I'm not actually meant to be doing that yet. But yes, it's I don't know what I'm going to do with it, to be honest. I might just give it to somebody, I don't know. I just did it to use up the last of that filament. It's now there. I could give it away as a bronze badge to a patron for a laugh and see if they get really confused when they open it and see a multi-gold one. It's nice to see the 2 different golds. You'll see it on the server soon when I'm done here, and yeah, it looks nice. I probably should buy a better light bulb. I have one of those retro light bulbs. It really doesn't help with the lighting in here. I really do need to get an energy efficient one, to be honest. 4 apologies in a row over nothing. I do apologise a lot. See you later, Keith. I'll DM Brony Spoon later. Make sure she's all right. Right, that good? That's good. Back to the guitar thing. It's not the. I don't think it's the one I showed you. I don't think it is because I decided. Right, so I was gonna buy. I think the one, the Chapman. I think you saw. If it is, do confirm. I believe it was. I was going to buy it, but since the owner of that company has been embroiled in a bullying scandal on YouTube, and I've looked into it, I made the conscious decision I cannot, in good faith, own that guitar. I cannot buy a guitar from somebody that bullies content creators in the way that he has. No. This would be a good drive. London, Southampton. Alright, so let's find a job. If we can get to Southampton, that'd be perfect. Her head's hurting, so she's having a nap. Well, I hope she feels better, and yes. Lots better. We can do Dover. Ah, Southampton. There it is. Right, we'll get the job. So yeah, it's not the Explorer Chapman Ghost Threat Pro. No. It's completely different, and I'll be honest, I made my mind up on it because of his behaviour. I cannot abide bullying, and yeah, I have rules, I have principles, I must adhere to them, so I will. Hey Zombie Teddy, hope you're well. Hello Wondering Lisa too. Hope you're both having a fantastic Thursday. Not this one, that one. What brand? I'm not telling you. You'll see on the server tomorrow when it arrives, because I actually set the delivery on it to be before 10 AM, which is another reason why I've got my sister tomorrow covering my work for me. So I'm at the house when it arrives, because I've also ordered my brother-in-law a starter guitar, because he's right-handed, and so it was easy to get him a £70 Epiphone Les Paul SL and just give him that so he can muck around. I gave him a few other little bits, and yeah, he's gonna muck about with it. And he got the spare like pedals off me as well, things I'm not using, or I've bought improvements, better versions of. Okay, now we look at the map for this, because we want to change. No, we don't need to change the route, do we? No, we don't. Okay, so there'll be some road there to go down, and Southampton only has a few bits, but what we'll do, because I want to explore it all, we'll come down this way. That way we've got most of the roads, and we'll just go into each of these little areas. Why is that arrow there on the chat? Hang on a second. The chat's had a moment. Sorry, where was that? I have a fever, which makes hallucinations. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope you feel better. Bjorn. Hello, Bjorn in Gulf City. Hope you're well. Okay, we're going to go this way, are we? Fantastic. Cool. Thank you. Right, let's turn these lights on. And onward. We don't need that anymore. Hurry up, bus. You're a National Express coach. I recognise you. Yes. What brand? Oh, yeah, no, that's the guitar question. I did see other things. Oh, I think it's the chat had a moment. It sort of had to reset itself a little in a very odd way. I swear everyone's getting sick. Yeah, everyone is down here too. My sister's got a problem with her throat at the moment. My nephew, my other sister who doesn't live here, her son is really ill. He needs to go to a doctor, to be honest. My niece, one of my nieces has a really horrible cough. I wouldn't say I wasn't ill. I just felt I had a bit of an upset tummy for about 2 hours, and then I was fine again. I don't get sick. I get at best congested. That's about it for me. But yeah, there are lots of people getting ill at the moment. I obviously feel sorry for them, but doesn't stop me doing my job. So yes, this game needs a side quest where you go to a cliche truck stop. Oh, that'd be cool. I have said I would love for the truck stop to be a bit like more interactive, where you can get out of your truck, go in, get food or something, you know, add to the bills a little, make it more complex, and then have like functions for getting out of the truck, to wash yourself, or even just put yourself in your bed instead of just pressing E to go to sleep. I think that should be kind of cool. Hello Stargazer Knights, hope you're well. Haven't seen you in a while, although you have been here a couple times recently, I think. It's that time of year. Yeah, it's true. It is. This time of year is quite entertaining for me because I don't get sick, so I sit back and just watch, and I'm sort of, well, I don't know. It's really weird. I take vitamins. I take all the supplements I need to take, and I get on with it really, because if I get sick, it doesn't mean I can't go to work. It just means work is harder. That's about it, really. And Raydale, I'm very sorry you're sick. I hope you are going to get well soon. Yes. Yeah. There is that gas. Yeah, that is true, actually. There is that. There is that. Has it been released yet? Or is that still in, like, dev? Because I know it was... I know Joe told me about it, so I put it on a wish list. Because I think she did as well, and it made me chuckle. I think it's a funny idea. Right. Well, am I still doing that? Sorry. Didn't mean to leave the blinker on. I think with all the illness going around, back onto that for a second, it does put a lot of pressure. Oh, excuse me. It does put a lot of pressure, sorry about the yawning, on those who then can't stop. If you can't, if you don't have that capacity to, because of what you do for a living or your responsibilities, yeah. And so, because obviously my sister's getting ill, I'm gonna help. And so yeah, Littleys, don't you clean a bakery? I do. So follow up. Surely you can't go cleaning when you're ill. I'm never ill though, so it's not a problem. But if I was ill, I would have to go regardless. I really, in that instance, don't get a choice. Luckily, though, I do actually have a backup now because I've been training my sister, my older sister, to do my work for me. It's why she's doing tomorrow for me, because I just want one morning where instead of getting up at 6:30, I get up at 8:30. I genuinely want a little bit of a lay-in. I have to get better by Monday, start your work placement. I hope you do, Eden. I really do. I really do. You're not really sick, you just got to throw it up. Right. Right, you don't want to waste... That's fair. Although, tactical... I'm hoping you're not going to TC this. Tactical chunder, which I think is what my housemates called it at uni, which is something I found to be quite disgusting and something I can't do. I physically can't do it. So it was always quite tricky for me when, really, really messed up. Hang on a second. My sister's actually text me. Hung on your door. Yeah. Okay, sorry. I've had to give my sister the keys for one of the jobs tomorrow morning, and I've put them on her door, so yes. Oh, there we go. Sorry. Working with year 2s. Oh, you need to be better, yeah, because you'll need to get their illnesses. Oh, wait, is there two? Oh. Had to make this difficult means I have to come down here a couple times, don't I? Yes. There's an artificial insemination simulator. Grab the bull by the horn. Oh, whatever makes you happy. Excuse me. I should probably have a drink quickly. I do apologise. Refreshing. Stay hydrated, kids. Onward. I like getting up earlier, to be fair, because I do function anyway. I can still get on with things. Like this morning, my older sister, she got up actually around the same time I did. But I was already dressed. I was up. I really did wake up around the same time. And oh, you've gone faster. Nice. So I opened my door, and my niece was there, and my sister was all groggy, and there I am, all chirpy, laughing. Because that's how I function. I just get up and I'm gone. I went downstairs, let the dogs out, called them in when they were done, and went to work. That's how I operate. It's just very simple. No grogginess, which I think I'm quite fortunate with. think I kind of benefit in that regard. Something I wished I had hoped that, because I used to do it as a kid as well. I'd hoped that by the time I got to my age now, I had hoped I'd be able to rest and be like that kind of person that could sleep and be tired. You know, I've woken up on some mornings I didn't want to get up, but I was always able. I was always just up. You know. But never mind. I'm actually okay with it in retrospect, because then when asked to do overtime, I know I'm going to be alright. And I'm very sorry that you've had a weakened immune system from mold, Eden. I hope your immune system is able to strengthen over the course of this year, so that the effects of any potential illness is lessened greatly on you. And hello, Joe. If I haven't said hello already, I do apologise. Hope you're having a fantastic Thursday. Yes. Alaska Truck Simulator. Yes, Karma told me about that. Yes. As she's mentioned in the chat, actually. That is, yeah, something. Remember when going to bed early was a punishment. It's a very odd one, because if you're not tired, you're being made to sit in your bed and close your eyes. What do you expect to happen? Do you expect me to pass out? I think I'd rather take the beating, because at least then I knew when it would end. You want to make some fries? I'm surprised. We're going to make them out of boots. Yes. Yeah. But yeah, rest. It's an interesting dynamic, because my sisters, all three. I think my youngest sister is the only one who can be awake like I can be, but not like me in the sense of chirpy. Because I just wake up and I'm pretty much just me. I don't really wake up and be like, oh, feck off, give me time, I need my coffee. No. It's wake up, right, okay, what do I do? Let's go and do that then. Which, yeah, works for me, really. Whereas other two, obviously one has fibromyalgia, so she can't just get up anyway. But she's still always groggy as well. I think what woke them up this morning was when they had to take all their kids to school, which is why we went to Asda. Because that cold walk in the morning really, really got them going. For me, the walk is just another part of my day. It's not really an issue. Mostly because I don't really notice the cold. Wanting to sleep and be tired? Damn, trade me. I spend more than half my day in bed, mostly half asleep, and still feel tired all day. I'm very sorry to hear that, but I don't want to trade. I think I've accepted my lot, as it were. Because I quite like that when I wake up, I'm not groggy. In the sense that I can still just be cool uncle, you know? And I be in the sense that, you know, they still like hanging out with me and all that. And the Asda trip was good fun for me. Because I did find, like, my older sister was like, I thought we came in there for food. Where's Meg? He's looking at toys. Right. Of course he is. I saw Nerf guns and was like, oh, whoa. January sales are looking good. Yeah. Did I actually grab any toys? I think I grabbed... Oh, yeah, I saw a Wolverine figure, and I thought, yes, I'll give that to my nephew. He'll love it. And if he doesn't, it's okay. Uncle will keep it. He'll put it in a safe place. Let's slow down, because I know what the speed limit's about to change into it. There we go. Yeah, it is. There we go. Trying my best to, you know, not get into trouble as much. This is working. What is this Asda you speak of? Mummy and Daddy only took me to Waitrose. I'm sure you went to Lidl's, really. Peasant. Right. What is Asda? I think Asda's a part of... Is Asda... No, is it Morrison's as part of Walmart? One of them is. I think it might be Asda. Well, I could be wrong. I always get them confused. I remember Morrison's used to be Safeways when I was a kid. Because we had one in Reigate where I grew up. And it was fantastic. I remember seeing a guy rob them, right? He ran across Reigate Priory Park. And in broad daylight, with 3 security guys chasing him. And this guy was a big, big guy. I mean, he had a massive beer gut. And he carried on running. And then he got, you know, blitzkrieged. Which was just beautiful. Hello, Squizzy or Tiger Lily. Hope you're well. Hope you're well. And hello, Priscilla Cook. Hope you're doing fantastic on Thursday. Yes. I was meant to find a hazmat suit. Oh, well, I hope you do find it. Hello, Yoshi Rabbit. Hope you're well. Ah, it's Asda. Yes, so Asda is Walmart, basically. But without the greeters. Just the peasantry. But I will say this. Asda do some good food. They do some decent bits here and there. You just got to know where the bargains are. I did notice they had loads of boxes of reduced Reese's buttercups. Not buttercup. Reese's the cups, but they were shaped like pumpkins. Obviously the Halloween thing. Hello, Lulu Bell. Hope you're well. Everyone smash like. You love the pirate head. Thank you. I couldn't think of anything for it, really. We're going in here. No one coming. Let's go. Okay. Let's do this one. Let's go. I saw a Nick a remote control helicopter at a Woolworths once. I actually want to buy a new RC helicopter. Mine are kind of dead because of me mostly. Because I've had them for so long, and years of just wear and tear, really. Straighten up. Go on. That's got to be it. Come on. Yeah. We did it, everyone. Woolworths does. There was a BBC documentary of on a company that had been created after Woolworths went down, and I'm only going to do one more, which will be this one, and then I'm going to leave the rest for a while. But the with the Woolworths thing, the excuse me, it became Wellworths. The shop existed for a few years, actually. It did really well. Oh, Magnum interior upgrades. That's not mine. That's the Route 66 one. Premium, I get an exclusive steering wheel. Oh, I do get exclusive interiors, but geez, I can't afford those. Okay, well, I do want one, but yes. And some exclusive interiors for the T. I don't have that, but yeah, it's got some other stuff going on. I want the steering wheel. Yes. Anyway, we'll get to that later. Let's look at the let's look at the trailer quick. Upgrades. Are there anything STD related? Oh, they got the bumpers. Okay, well we can actually go and do that. We'll look at upgrades for our trailer, and maybe even the steering wheel. Get the steering wheel. It's not too expensive as long as we can pay our bills. I don't really mind. How much fuel do we have? We've got half a tank. We're good. Oh, you shouldn't have parked there, Div. I can't see if there's any car coming. Okay, we're all right. Go, go, go. No, let's go this way. Yeah. Ow. I just pinched the indicator. Ow, that hurt. But yeah, Wellworths existed for a while, and it did okay. The pick and mix thing was a huge deal. And I kind of wish Pick and Mix still existed. Actually, one of my very favourite albums I bought from the Woolworths in my town before it became a Poundland. And I remember that Woolworths because I felt so sorry for them when they went under. Because literally, the people in this town turned into vultures. Anything that was or was not screwed down, they bought. And I stood back and was like, I didn't have any money anyway, but I stood back and was like, you've got to be kidding me. This is actually tragic. Right, let's see if we can get that. Can we get the bumper? We can get a new bumper. Look at that. That looks good. Oh, right, level 10. Okay, cool. What's this? Oh, beacon instead. Okay, we can do that. Well, what's the other thing here? No, I like that. That looks good. Okay. We have 15 grand. Okay, cool. We'll buy the we'll do the same. Do we need much on this? We'll do that. Okay. And we'll buy the steering wheel. Did they all become I don't know. But probably. In Poundland makes sense. Makes some sense, to be honest. It was a Very popular, you know, popular company. Exclusive. Oh, the difference is that. But at least it matches the decor, I guess. Is there anything else in here I could upgrade? Actually, wasn't there an engine upgrade? Oh, there is, but geez, I can't afford that. That's expensive. I'll stick with my my beast, my Euro 5 380 DXi. Oh, I've got some new. I can't use those. Actually, I really shouldn't be using 12 speeds. They're really hard to configure. But there, you've got the. Okay, so I have privilege, excellence. Look at the difference. Ready? Chairs. What about the decor? No. It's literally the chairs and nothing else. For 27 grand, but 21 after a refund. You are mental. I'll take the steering wheel though. Jesus. Waitrose. Oh, we're talking about Waitrose. Cool. Right. How long? Plenty of time. Right. Let's find a job. Cargo market. Oh no, actually, let's look at the map first, because we want to find the best roads to go down. If we can get to Dover, that'd be ideal. Because this road here, I'd like to take it. I'd like to get some of these big roads done. Or Felixstowe or Cambridge. So Dover, Felixstowe or Cambridge would be perfect. Dover. Okay, how much is that worth? 3.8. That one's worth more. That would probably be the best job then, really. Wood. Let's go and get ourselves wood. Lights. Turn that off. Excuse me. Hey, Quacks. Hope you're doing well, mate. I haven't spoken to you in a while. Hope you're having a banging Friday. Nah, I'm going now. Good luck. Right. We are going out of town. Nice. What we'll do, we will we'll get to that place, and once we've collected it, we'll then alter the route so we cover more of the ground we haven't covered. Because that makes sense. And it puts us in a good position to knock this country out so we can finally move on. It's been a while, and really we need to leave. 12 episodes, no less. Let's see if I can get it done over the weekend, and then I can, you know, on like Tuesday next week, we can just go straight to leaving, which would be perfect. And I should say the level upgrade stats, right? So if I continue to upgrade the stats, then I'll start earning lots more money. I don't want to. I really want to keep it like this because I think it's a lot more enjoyable and challenging. There are upgrades for this truck I could get, and I can't get them, which is brilliant because now I'm in a position where I have to earn it, which I think is better, really. Look at how I've done it in the past, where I've gotten a truck and I've just gone, right, oh, it's raining, let's put the wipers on then, and I've just gotten it all, because on the main account I have everything, don't I? Well, I don't have all the new garages, but I could just buy them up. There's only like 12 new drivers anyway. Cargo market. Here we are. Take the job. Who does the giant... Waitrose is middle class poverty. Waitrose is literally white privilege. Where are we going? Oh, hang on. Have I gone past it? Oh, jeez. I didn't look, did I? Yep, I did. Okay. Then we're just going to do this. I should have paid more attention. My apologies. Cool. Please don't take too long. Please don't take too long. Please don't take too long. Cool. You didn't. How long do I have? Okay, I got 4 hours, and it will take me... Oh, we got it. We got this. We got this. This is good. And the rain is pretty aggressive, so let's turn that up. Good. British weather. My favourite. Yes. I keep seeing a flash. I do apologise. I've got to move my phone away because it's actually bugging me. There we go. Turn it around. There we go. No problems. I have a soft spot, not on cookie fronts, but for oat cookies of any kind. Maybe not cookie, but the oat like cakes, like flapjacks or something. But I really like the Graze ones. I do fantastic high protein ones, but I also really like the blueberry and lemon ones. So when I saw those today in Asda, the first thing I did was make a beeline for them with the following words: "Om nom, get in my belly," which others found to be quite uncouth, but I'll be honest, I don't care. I find them to be quite yummy. Omegon, is there an Aussie truck simulator? I don't know. And I'm not going to finish the remainder of that sentence because that is far too edgy for me. But thank you for the inquiry, Bjorn. I'm sure Quacks could answer the question, though, about whether there is a Aussie truck simulator, him being an Aussie. Perhaps it's only available in Australia, I don't know. I've not heard of it, but I'm sure somebody will undoubtedly know you've mentioned it, will try their best to create such a game and try and get through Steam's approval process to be swiftly rejected. Optics, yo. Is there anything about your... Cool, Meg. I don't know what that means. Hello, Warrior Hawk. Hope you're well. I do apologise, Eden. I perhaps don't understand the question. With the delay in the game, I can't be sure. Hope you're well, Warrior Hawk, though. Hope you're having a fantastic Thursday. Right, let's check the map and alter the route accordingly. Right, so that is an obvious way to go. Well, I'm going to be a bit special and go this way. Because oh, the route's a bit longer now. Okay, this could be tricky. Can I go this way instead? Yeah, because then I cover this road here on the M25, and I go round this road. This is going to be tricky. Yes, let's see how we do. So cold in Norway here. You produce jelly milk bottles. Well, there's a market for that, I'm sure. Congratulations to you. Well, what's going... Wait, hang on. Not that one. Hang on a second. Hang on. Is that a legit crash? Because it doesn't look it. The driver's in there. You bellend. That's not a locational thing. That's actually somebody doing something stupid in the game. It's a bug. Lemon cake is best cake. I'm not going to try and change your mind. I do quite like lemon. DM, okay, I'll be sure to check it after the stream. Okay, Eden. But yes, I'm sure there's a market beyond for what you've said. Hey, now that sounds like a fun game, Quacks. You should stream it sometime. Get yourself a steering wheel. It'll look fantastic. Yes. I hope you do. You should, in fact. In fact, you should just stream your D&D more often. I thoroughly enjoy listening to that stuff. And I don't mean that to be sarcastic. I genuinely like listening to it. Oh, excuse me. The ginger one. Oh, sorry. Thank you, Warrior Hulk. That's very kind of you to say. I don't think I'm cool, but I do appreciate the compliment. Lulubell just had to take away now, eating a chocolate bar and talking about cookies. I'm so fat, so very, very fat. You're not fat. Don't be silly. Never mind. Oh, doesn't matter. Right, sorry. Again, DM, yeah. Sorry, I've got Discord off, so I couldn't tell anyway. Whatever isn't cool is at least adorable, so it's all fine. Well, I do appreciate that. Polish driver plus sat-nav, see him everywhere. I don't know how to respond to that Globus Hystericus. While singing I Come From... Oh, that's a good song. I like the Lagerstein version of that. It's quite good. Their cover, really good. Yeah, go check them out. They do some fantastic pirate songs as well. The happy world of Haribo. Hey, if it makes money, it doesn't matter to Haribo. It doesn't matter to many people if they enjoy it. I don't know if you wanted do you remember the selfie of was it a school shooting or a fire? Some guy took a really like over the top smiling selfie with some really bad tragedy happening behind him. That's the image I get in my head from anything related to what's going on in Australia right now. It's all about optics. I mean, you'll think it's cool in that moment because it's to you probably funny, but you're gonna be vilified, aren't you? But it's something one could consider if they wanted to. Who knows? It might work out. Oh no, it's a bit too much for me actually. You know what? No. Playing the next gig you got planned? Are they? That's fantastic. I want to see them again. I really do. I love their music. It's good. Hope they do more. Also, the fact they're completely self-sufficient and not to a label, so I like supporting them because I know it goes to them and not anyone else. I missed something. Where are you heading now? I am heading to Dover. Yes, I'm going to Dover with wood, because Dover asked for it, and we're cutting it fine. My sleep is, tricky because next stop in 2 hours 22, I have 3 hours 18, so, and delivery 16 hours, so either way, I'll be fine on time, but, I have a little extra to work with, which is fine, because I get to cover more ground, and that's what I want to do. To be honest, there's an awful selfie for both those situations, but at least someone... I tend to agree. There's always going to be one person. There'd be a guy, stood where a massacre took place and all the bodies were there, and they'd be like, yeah, let's take a photo of this. I need to remember it because, my eyes weren't enough. The Dover with the place without the cliffs, you mean? Yes. Although we're not going to be seeing them much because we're going from the M25 across, so we won't actually be anywhere near them, really. But you might see some of the fake Dover. Selfies are an extreme sport these days. I thought selfies were mostly just a way of announcing to everyone you've been to the toilet, since most of the selfies I see anyone post involved them being stood in front of a rather large mirror in a public restroom. And I'm sat thinking, great, so now all I know from this photo is you don't smile, you duck pout, looking at your phone, taking a photo of yourself in a bathroom. Right. Cool. Was it I just wait for the day people start commenting, was it a number 1 or a number 2? Because I won't do that because I'd probably get blocked. But that's the first thing I think anyway. Hit by a car because they were taking it in the middle of the road. Oh, that's brave. I still want people to do that photo thing where they cross the street and they take strike some pose at that exact moment. And my first thought is, how many attempts did it actually take to get that photo? And how many drivers bibbed you because you constantly got on their nerves? Yeah. I've been to Dover Religious, asked Can up, and asked if I was going to jump. I said, after you. Right. I think the simulator should also build a flight simulator as well, because they're doing too good so far. Don't you agree? There are some good flight sims out there. My friend Trups LP, he's told me about a few, and they seem okay. Even has he's in the process of raising money to get a HOTAS, and I think it would do it that he really wants. Like, I have the steering wheel for this. He would like that for the flight sim because it would make it more sort of. It feels more real, which is what he wants, and I totally respect that. I think a lot of people go for those selfies where they look more profound, and it's like, I'm sorry, there's nothing profound about me knowing you've just dropped a deuce in the toilet. There's nothing about it at all. Or people obsessing over a particular body part and taking photos of that area alone. It's not, again, something I care much about. But perhaps I'm too much of a boomer to understand this. Who knows? Am I going fast? I'm going to go in here for rest now, I think. Yes. I think my neighbour's still 2 doors down anyway. She used to do the selfie thing a lot. She does still do selfies, but not anywhere near as bad. Not as obsessed over how she looks anymore, which I think is a great sign for how mature over time. Having to learn from the mistakes to instead, stop. Stop here. Hello, Dab Logistica. Hope you're well. Hope you have a fantastic Thursday. Oh, I don't need those on anymore. Jeez, they're bright. When does Alone go out, by the way? Oh, it goes out in 2 hours. Cool. Well, at least we've got the installment money ready. Pika P. I don't know why people think duck lips mean instant bangability. I don't understand the duck pout anyway. I think it's a way. I think the point is to because the way you're pulling your face, it creates more definition in like cheekbones and stuff, which I get, but no. It just tells me you're putting far too much effort into trying to look good for one moment and failing massively. Support group. That's an idea. I saw someone get hit in the face because he was taking a selfie on the zebra crossing on Abbey Road because he was holding up the traffic for over 5 minutes. You know what? You know why he took that photo as well, because the studio's there, and that's just really lame. Deserve to get hit at that point. Not saying deserve to die, just a little knock. Nothing serious. Is Gen Z 82 because I swear I'm not a boomer? I don't know. I don't care about it either. It's just a poxy, pointless label, really, isn't it? Ugh, stretch. That's better. Sorry about that. I just realised my back wanted to click. Oh, sorry about that, everyone. Stay hydrated, kids. 85 onwards, is it? Okay. When I see duck lips, I just think they're eating invisible spaghetti. They might be. We have come quite far. Maybe they're not eating actual spaghetti. Maybe they're just eating a transparent 3D printer filament. The clear stuff. You just can't see it because your camera ain't good enough. Oh, I remember Jersey Shore. I never watched those shows, but I remember WWE getting on the bandwagon of having celebrities feature in matches and always winning. And I sat back thinking, can I not just have Snooki tombstoned? Just once. Just have The Undertaker tombstone Snooki. Give the fans what they actually want. Have Snooki take a clothesline from hell. Have Stone Cold pour beers over her while she's while she's going through the initial stages of whiplash. Yeah. Oh, jeez. In Napoli we say chicken bottomless. Oh, really? That's different. Yeah, it's very different, actually. I better give it a 50 now, isn't it? Is it about to drop to a 50? Let's go with yes anyway, because I think it will. It says 60. I can't even hit 60 here, to be honest. Maybe they managed to make shirataki noodles completely transparent. Possible. That's possible. Yes. Duck clips are a bit... No. Just... If you're going to take a photo of yourself, instead of pretending to be something you're not, why not be who you are and accept that? Maybe it's just me that thinks that, you know, if you want to take a photo of yourself, surely you have a reason for it, other than to say, everyone look at me, I look fantastic in this one very well orchestrated photo that I may have photoshopped later. Don't look at the wall lines in case you see a curve in the lined wallpaper. Ah, the photoshopping. I love photoshopping. It's always very funny. The efforts some go to look perfect. Can you please tell us who your favourite singer is? I don't really have one. I don't have a favourite singer or band. I like lots of different genres. Let's be, even though I'm not a fan, too much of a fan. I'm now gonna say James Blunt just because people don't like him. No. Let's say Chad Kroeger. Let's go Nickelback, everyone. I don't have a favourite, so I can't help you on this one, I'm afraid, Warrior Hawk. And it is much of Instagram. That and the people selling detox teas, and fitness plans and fat pills, fat burners, or whatever they're called, and yeah, all that stuff. Because they're classy, yo. I don't know. I don't have a favourite singer though. But if you do, I'd love to know. If anyone does, I'd love to know. Please do share. I think it's tricky. Different styles of vocal like skill. You know, some have very obvious baritones. Some have falsetto. And they're very nice. And some people just talk because they don't sing, do they? They're rappers or spoken vocalists. Depends on what you're listening to. Towards the art of selfies, imagine some get a living posting pictures of their duck clips. That's true. I do have a man attitude towards it, to be fair, Ray. You actually are right. I can respect the sort of the player involved, I guess, because it's their occupation. So I get it, because it has become a huge thing. But it's certainly, sit back and I'm sat thinking, what on earth are you doing? Although the makeup, the people selling stuff, you know, you pay. It's a new market as well, which actually is impressive, but I don't really care for it. Oh, Freddie Mercury is a quality shout there. I'm not huge on Till Lindemann, but he's still got a decent range as well when he does sing. Yeah, Freddie Mercury's a good shout. I don't know who. I don't know. Hang on. Chris Harms. I don't know who that is. I may do actually, but it's possible I've just totally forgotten. I'm bad with names. Credible threat is living legend. Oh jeez, a living legend. Oh my god. Yeah, he's definitely a legend. You're right. Yes. Oh, I'm going to. Oh no, I'm good. Speed's good. Right. Doesn't feel. It does kind of feel a bit like Dover. Now I'm seeing bits here and there, but it really isn't. I tend to agree. Lulu Bell. Karen Carpenter. The voice on stereo is something else. Karen Carpenter. Oh, there's the castle. At least that's there, but it's not in the right place. Ah, that's why I haven't. Yeah, no, I wouldn't. No. I need to listen to more stuff. No lie, I had the Hoosiers on today. I don't know, I felt a bit nostalgic and was like, yes, let's listen to their one really good song and listen to the rest of their music. I regret never learning to take a picture of myself since nowadays my mum uses a picture of me from 10 years ago to show people what I grew up to look like. That's nice. That's nice of her. I mean, you still could take a photo though. It's tricky though. I don't know how to smile. It doesn't work for me. I think smiles have to come from laughter, so forcing a smile. is a bit tricky, and I apologise for the yawn if anyone heard me trying to stifle it. It's, yeah, not for me though. But, you know, if you can do it, yeah, great, well done. Congratulations. This doesn't, I kind of get it as Dover, but it really, well, I should say this. This really doesn't look like, first of all, that is not how it looks. You got in my way. I was indicating, didn't you see? But yeah, this is not Dover at all. That's not accurate. None of this is. This is problematic. I mean, that coastal line does look accurate to an extent. But none of these buildings make sense. They really don't. Hello, Sarah G. Hope you're well. Yes. Hope you're having a fantastic Thursday. Let's see. Oh, we need to stop here. If I hit the handbrake, you're going to go green, aren't you? Cool. Oh, I didn't have to this time. That makes a change. Go on, guys. Go, go, go. Sweet. It's not that tough question, I guess, but yeah, if you wonder, my favourite band is Coldplay. Oh. I didn't realise you were into self-harming. I'm kidding, of course. They're not all that depressing anymore. They finally learnt to introduce some upbeat tunes to their repertoire. But yes, it's an interesting shout. I actually had a chance to see them once when they were promoting something on the Radio 3 or 1 or whatever it was, and they were playing at my university in the bar to promote it in front of like 100 to 150 people. And the bar was packed. And I had the chance to go. A friend asked me because he had a spare ticket for it, and I simply said, "Do I bring razor blades then?" That's all. That's all that happened there, really. He got the joke. He just didn't like the joke. I think in his exact words, I think actually he said to me, "Yeah, you need to get help, Meg." What do I know? Still, interesting choice. And they've been solid for ages, really, haven't they? I use the same SC filter because I don't smile, and it makes me look less depressing. Ah, but we can get you to laugh, so it doesn't matter. Calling occupants of interplanetary craft. Wait, what? I think I've missed something there. Sorry, Credible Threat, I've missed something. I do apologise. Eros Ramazzotti. I don't know who that is. Although it might be related to Credible Threat, I can't be sure. Favourite band is Violent Femmes. I do not do Herion. You mean heroin? I'm not familiar with the name anyway, but I thought I'd just ask. Okay, parking there. Okay, why is that worth 90 experience? That's not that... It's not overly complex. Doesn't matter, I guess. Let's go. I want out of this dump. I want to be able to, you know... Get in there. Go on. Yeah. Oh, Van Halen. Okay. Van Halen, alright. That handsome devil. Fair enough. I think I've been listening to a mix of more current artists instead of things people would normally hear me listen to. Because I just want to listen to things I used to listen to a lot. And I figured, why not, start listening to other things anyway. I've got Spotify for a reason. Right, I want to look at the map I want to go ideally to Cambridge or Grimsby. But if they're not options, Cambridge is. We'll go to Cambridge. Let's go to Cambridge. Let's go to Cambridge. Yeah. Let's go and get the thing first, because it'll be in the town anyway. We'll alter the route slightly, because seriously, why not? Go this way. And this way. Lol, why are you sending me around there? I just don't understand. I don't know why you do this. There. Yeah, that way. Cover more ground. Your musical taste is messed up. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Everyone has things that they do like and others don't like. It's fine, actually. Nothing wrong with that at all, actually. I listen to many things others wouldn't listen to. It's just personal choice, really. And also I like a little variety every so often. That's not to say I don't like, for example, things I more commonly listen to, but at the moment anyway. I'm still kind of getting used to the idea of using Spotify, because I own most of the CDs. I own actually pretty much all the CDs for the albums that I would listen to. So usually what I would do back sort of a few years ago even, I just get the CD out and play that, because that was what I did. But it's one of those very weird things where, you know, if you don't have to, then don't. Am I going too fast? I think I'm alright. Okay. Well, you're a busy lot. Ah, you're indicating. Let's go! Yes. Suck it, truck behind, who's now changed lane. Let's stick to 29. Play it safe. Yes. Oh, you've changed lane again, I see. Nice. I've altered the route. Pray I do not alter any further. Yep. Alan Silvestri, Back to the Future. He also composed. A few bits from the Avengers series. Most notably the the main battle bit in Endgame. Yeah, he's a very talented composer. Incredibly talented, actually. He's done very well. The home of Pink Floyd, yes. And the posh people. Must get the blasted oiks out of the way. Yes. I've seen some really rubbish bands live. Green Day, Red Hot Chili Peppers. And though that wasn't bad, I like all sorts, even Roxy Music, Fleetwood Mac. Yes. Green Day aren't that bad live. I'd say, as far as being able to sing live, at least Billy Joe can sing live. Credit where it's due. The drug addict can actually bang a note out live at least. Which is a lot more than a lot of the... I've gone down the wrong road, haven't I? Yeah. Nice. I went down the entire... Oh, it doesn't matter. Screw it. It doesn't matter in the slightest. But yeah, he can at least sing. Never mind. Am I on the wrong side of the road? I am. Yep. Sorry, cars. Sorry. I wonder when, after Brexit, if some of the deliveries will change. Like maybe a border check of some kind, perhaps. Maybe give us Ireland and have some carpet bombing, and maybe have, because in the UK we don't like the export of live animals. Wait, did I just... What is going on? I think I've driven past it, haven't I? Right, well, I'm taking the exit. Because I did miss it. Didn't I? Yeah, I did. It's fine. We'll take the road we haven't travelled. But yeah, because we want to ban the export of live animals. I wonder if they'll change that, because that was a DLC that was having cattle introduced. And it'd be nice to see that actually removed. Hang on, where am I going? I went straight past him. Wasn't I always on the wrong side of the road? Yes. Always. I am never not on the right side of the road. I do apologise for that. But we Brits apparently like to be on this side. I tend to disagree, but my protests are ignored. The only band I have had a chance to see live was Ailstorm. Hey, I've seen Ailstorm. They are, and Radar. It's a shame you haven't gone. A shame you've not been to a gig, but you will one day. Just be patient and you go. I've been to many on my own. I will admit, going on your own sucks because you're on your own. It sucks, you know. Everyone else is having a banging time with their mates, and you're there like, what am I supposed to do? But yeah, saw them live. They were very good. This job. Right, let's go and get cargoed up. And by that I mean just do this, because I can't be bothered to park it. But yeah, you'll get to go one day. Right, let's check this, because what I want to do, I'm going to alter the route, aren't I? Let's have a look. Oh, we actually are on a decent road area that we haven't been on. We're good. I don't have to touch anything. Although, I might do one thing. Here. Wait, why are you sending me all the way round there? Is that a bridge? No, it's not. Why are you sending me back there then? Can't I just go across here? I'm confused. Let's remove it and go this way. There you go. Minor adjustment covers this road we haven't been down and all that we haven't covered either. We are, look at that. We're getting there. Some areas in the Midlands we need to get to, or the north even, sorry. We need to get there as well, but we are getting there. Yeah. I can understand the issue. Why don't the Limeys like to export live animals? Because we don't. You'd have to ask many others why we don't like to do that. Yeah, I saw that Status Quo is still touring. I thought it was a bit weird, because really, then you're just left with Francis Rossi, aren't you? No offense to him, I'm sure he does a fantastic job and all that, but it's never going to be the same. So yeah, a bit strange, but my friend has seen them. Oh, your friend's been multiple times, but was sick once. Oh, they just did that to screw with you, I think. Majority of music are so alike to hear. I mean, it's kind of boring. That's fair. That's why I like more. I wouldn't say obscure genres, but at least more effort goes into trying to be different. And it's always that not always a love song. It's something different. Don't even try. Oh, what is wrong with you? Plonker. So, yeah, it is a case that some is very samey, but yeah, most of the more common stuff is love song related, and I'm done with that. Although I will say there are some aspects of like things I do listen to normally I find even too cringy to listen to, and the videos are really cringe because of how they're made. But credit to them for trying to be different, which I can appreciate. And I'm glad more people are starting to listen to that kind of stuff as well. I'll look at that in a minute. Well, later. More alerts on my phone. Lovely. Which way are we going? This way. Take your time. Take any longer, I'm going to ram you. Let's go. I think we're alright. I like Poppy. Poppy, the YouTuber who does her own music, which is really strange. EU Transportation of Live Animals, Fulham FC are banned from Ryanair. Yeah, that's true. That is true, but I would say there are exceptions to that rule that I will happily bin in there. Anything that is currently quite popular, mainstream pop music, is to me absolute trash, because it is literally the same stuff regurgitated, and then people just pounce on the you go and then write the same nonsense. It always invariably ends up with somebody incredibly wealthy making a song saying how they're one with the people, but then you see their bank account and you're like, I'm sorry, how many other peasants do you see with 9 figures? And the decimal point is at the end of those 9 figures, not at the start. Hello, Roxy. Hope you're well. Friend is from West Germany. All they do is go to festivals and concerts. Oh, damn, that sucks. I hope you do get to go eventually. I really do. Yeah, I tend to agree. It's not... I agree with you, Joe. She's on tour playing the UK next couple of months. Oh, is she? Jeez. And hello, pushed button, by the way. Ah, dear. I know she's actually a bit more expressive on her social media these days, in the sense of like her Instagram. I did recently got a recommended for one of the videos, so I looked and I was like, okay, she's making different music now. It's very gothy, really, isn't it? Well, she's trying to, not gothy, she's trying to portray it as such, but she is not herself a goth. Of course not. She's just poppy. I don't know what poppy is. It's hard to quantify poppy. She's weird. Hard to quantify, then goes on to quantify. But you know what I mean. But yeah, it's strange. Top 40. Yeah, it is. It is. It actually, to be honest, it kind of partially upsets me that the bands that I like, that I think put more effort into their music, aren't recognised for the efforts they make. And so it's kind of strange that the ones that do get all the success are the ones, and it has been this way for over a decade, are the ones that have just created that same... It's the same stuff, but a new name attached to the band name. Or group name, not even a band, are they? So, for example, let's say all-girl pop bands, right? When I was younger, it was Sugar Babes. Now it's Little Mix. It is the same format, just different faces that are younger. There were other bands in the middle of that as well. And with guys, it was, well, pretty much just, it was Take That and all the other ones, and then Westlife, who went away and then came back. And One Direction. It was the same format, though. Just a different set of faces. But considered new and innovative, but it wasn't in the slightest. It was literally the same stuff. It's kind of bad. And they were all talking about the same stuff as well, which doesn't really help them. It just proves my point, doesn't it? Never mind. Atomic Kitten. Oh, them too, yeah. Although, to be honest, they were kind of done the moment. Yeah. By all means, list all the bands. It just proves my point. That's all it does. The millennial whoop in different chord configurations isn't new. True. Doing pop metal. Noted. I'm not really... I don't know. I listened to it and I was a bit confused. But, yeah. Bit strange. Guess I can't judge too much because I'm sure she sells out regardless. Ah, dear oh dear. Can't begrudge the player, I guess. Excuse me. I would to recommend the I think you should listen, Antique Beats. I don't know who that is, but sure, I'll give it a listen. If I find it to be something trolling, prepare to be banned. And no, I'm not doing it now. I'm just saying, but I'll have a look if I remember. It's unlikely I will, but if I do, I'll have a listen. I'll add it to the list anyway. I have this playlist on Spotify where I've been told to listen to things and I put it there, and I don't think I've listened to any of it yet, so at least it's something to go through when I'm really, really bored. Hello, totally unpronounceable person from Poland. Hope you're well. Hope you're having a fantastic Thursday. Yes. Band names, Jesus. I give them some credit, I guess. The names are different. I'm surprised they didn't just call them and then insert earliest known recorded history band that was female, group, girl band, and then just go with like that name, Mark II. That name, Mark III. That name, Mark IV. And the same for the guys. Meg, you need a new donation goal. Nah, we're alright. It's all good. I can't think of anything, so there's no point having anything there. I'm quite happy to just plod along, see what happens. Oh, there we go. Should have done that sooner. My apologies. How slow are you going? I like... Fair enough. Nothing wrong with liking a bit of jazz, I guess. Actually, jazz isn't bad. Jazz is good. Yeah. I wish jazz was a bit more mainstream, I guess. It has its moments, no denying that. But I wish it had more. I actually went and saw... long ago I went and saw Jules Holland with his like group as well, and it was really good because it was very jazzy, and I really enjoyed like just that more polished concert or gig, even because it was in front of like a 1,500 crowd and people were just enjoying it and dancing. They weren't, yeah, there wasn't a mosh pit for once, which is really nice, and it was just good music as well. The thing that made me laugh the most is I got out about 5 minutes before he finished, and I was just stood outside because I had a bit of a headache, and my friend who got me the ticket, he also came out and said that Jules and all that would be out in a second, probably get a photo with them. Not 2 seconds have passed, and Jules and the what was she? She was, I think she was playing a saxophone, a girl, really pretty girl. Both of them bolted out of the exit and got into a car, and the car was gone. And I was like, so, did you get your photo? Just, they were gone so fast. Like, wow. You literally came here to play a show and then to disappear. Didn't even give the fans a chance to just give, pay a little lip service to your fans. I mean, come on. That was interesting. I felt sorry for my friend because he genuinely wanted to, shake the guy's hand. But never mind. Can't have it all in life. But it was really nice and entertaining. I really enjoyed, like, for example, the guy playing the double bass for the whole gig. I've never seen someone, barely move for an entire concert. And, I mean, a lot of bass players don't move much anyway, because they're just the bass player, really. The rhythm, that's all they are. But, well, there's more to it, I know, but you know what I mean. And yet this guy was just, he was like a statue. The only thing that moved were the tips of his fingers. That was it. I was mesmerized by this complete lack of movement. Credit to him, I guess. He's got this down. Maybe the whole group didn't. I mean, they had the guy from Soft Cell, I think it was, singing as well for a bit. That was really cool because he's got a great voice, and it was very entertaining to listen to all these different songs. But maybe they don't enjoy doing it. Maybe that's the thing, because I didn't really understand why Jules did a tour anyway. So maybe it was just money, I guess. I mean, he must be getting paid well for that, even if it is a venue that small. Trying to get into prog rock for a while. It's much effort and gives me links. It's 10 minutes plus, and I've got a massive playlist of things I've got to listen to. If you want to get into prog rock but nothing too heavy, Coheed and Cambria are the best ones, really. Their songs between 5 and 7 minutes, if that's the guy's name from Soft Cell, then yes. Because I don't remember his name. But he had a fantastic voice. But yeah, Coheed and Cambria do fantastic prog rock stuff, and they also have comics that go in coincide with the story they're telling in their music. Their newest album I really like, and I'm so glad they went back to the storytelling, because they didn't one album in a repertoire of about 9 or 10 albums now. One album, which is the one before the more recent one, that was all just regular songs, and it was absolute crap. It actually annoyed me, and it's because they ran out of ideas, and then they finally got a new idea and were like, yeah, let's tell this a new story instead. I think the singer for Soft Cell, he did Loiter. I think he did, because there were people who did take photos with him, but Jules was out of there like a bullet. My thought was, unless he had to go home fast with the very pretty girl he brought with him, or he had a hotel and he just wanted to be away from everyone, I'm very confused why he had to vanish so fast. Because there was a tour bus. There was a tour bus right outside, and he went straight into the very, very, very pretty-looking Rolls. Yeah, some people don't stick around for events. I went to a Thunder gig, and I'd never heard of Thunder, and then I was actually reminded of who they were. And I listened to music, I was like, actually, this is really good, like, 80s rock music. And I wish, part of me wished they were more successful, but I arrived at the gig. The gig was one of the first gigs I'd encountered where the sound quality was brilliant. And the guy was engaging, singer was engaging with the audience and talking and laughing and singing, and it was great. And after the gig, I've got the ticket framed on my wall, because we've got the drummer to sign it, which was great. And he took a photo with me and my friend, and yeah, very nice guy. Very cool guy as well. I think his name was Harry, I think. Oh, does he have a radio show? I didn't know that. That's cool. I'm glad that, you know, they do stuff, you know. Because that was, I think it was their final tour they did, and I was so happy for, you know, I'm happy they've done other things. Yeah. There are some interesting there's some interesting bands. I know some do Loiter, some don't. Some have, like I said, when I saw 30 Seconds to Mars at my university, they had security. So when they exited the venue, nobody could get near Jared Leto or Shannon Leto or whatever the guitarist's name was. Nobody could get anywhere near them. You could barely see them. And I think Jared was wearing bright pink jeans. You could see him if you really tried, but you weren't going to see him leaving that venue and getting onto the tour bus. He was utterly hidden, and that annoyed. I felt a bit sorry for all the young girls that turned up to this gig because they wanted to touch Senpai, I guess. Can't. Well, maybe that's why he didn't want them near him, actually, because they're quite young, but still. Some don't really give much time to their fans, do they? And I noticed a lot of bands now do a VIP thing. I know Machine Head did it, and I know Dragon Force did it for their last tour, and I kind of wished I'd had that. That would have been kind of cool with my brother-in-law and my friend to go and meet the band and just chat. That would have been kind of cool, but it was quite expensive, and I didn't have the money. I have no opinion on Jared Leto as Morbius, because while I've read the comics, I have no vested interest in Marvel anymore. I don't care what they do. I don't care what films they make. I don't care who writes the films, directs the films. I don't care in the slightest. I am out. So it's great, and we should do that. So yeah, not interested in the slightest. That's my opinion. It's not a very good opinion, to be honest. It's very lacking, but yeah, done. Confession, I spent a lot of time today listening to Dead Kennedys, and I'm not sorry. You have no reason to be sorry. Listen to whatever you want to listen to. I'm very sorry I wasn't able to join you in the voice chat. I did see you there, but I was genuinely everywhere but at house. Oh, Grimsby, that's the one. Let's do Iron Pipes, though. Wait. Yes, we'll go to Grimsby. Not Felixstowe? Let's look at a map quickly. Okay. I would love to go to Felixstowe just so I can go here, but if I can go to Grimsby, I could at least go up here afterwards and take that and then go around the Midlands. North. Sorry. Yeah. Okay, Cargo Market. Let's see. Here we are. I think people who are interested in this, I'll address it now. Oh, that is Felixstowe. We could alter the route. Conquer Center. Let's do that one. People are going to be interested in watching it because it's not a hero, is it? He's not a hero in the slightest. And that makes he's also, while he has his own comics and he has in the past. I know I've read him. I've still got some. I really do. He was never like the mainstream thing. He was always portrayed as a B team, and more people are interested in the B team now than they are in the A team because the A team have been overdone. Maybe that's why. Maybe, I don't know. Let's do this one. Right. Oh, it's here, is it? Okay. Well, in that case. Bingo. Hello, mysterious senor. Have you ever thought of doing like Transport Fever instead of Truck Simulator? I mean, that's not much different, is it? It's a point. It's a very good point. I think you've got your... I'm an 80s kid, yes. I was born in the 80s. Yes. Late 80s, but 80s nonetheless. Why do you ask? Why have you stopped? Nah. I'm going to charge you now. Get out of my way. Come here. Idiot. Huh? Let me nudge you. Right. Let's look at the route. Oh, it's pretty solid actually. So I kind of want to go this way. So we're going to go that way. And when we go into Felixstowe, we're going to take the scenic route. See? Changing the route appropriately. Let's put the lights on as well. There for now. What time is it in the game? It's 18:35, so we'll do that. Oh, right, the Morbius trailer, yes, I had heard about this with Michael Keaton's Vulture appearing. Nice. You just slowed down on purpose, I saw that. You annoying NPC. That's interesting anyway. Well, Transport Fever is more of a train thing. I tried train sims. It's very difficult. Train sims are a lot harder than this, with all the levers and buttons, and yeah, actually quite tricky. I was last year considering streaming it, but upon trying tutorials, I found that it was so complicated. It is a very much one of those games where you do get really involved, and I'm not against that. But I think if I did that, I'd struggle to keep up and talk to you guys. And I like talking to you guys. That's the best bit, to be honest. Certainly the part I enjoy the most. Although I do love this game, so I'm not going to complain too much. Right, can I stay at this speed, or are you about to put me down to 30? Hello, number one, by the way. I just noticed you there. I'm sorry I didn't say hello before. Let's see, what have you written? Almost carbon modern day... Oh, a modern day carbon copy. Right, yes. It's actually a fair point. But yeah, the proper train sim games are really hard. I've never played the tycoon games. They're not... No. Never got round to them. I think my interest... It really is just on this particular... this sim and probably maybe one or two others, but I do quite like trying them out. I have a bus one, and I want to play it, but I think I just keep on getting distracted by other things. And also with the change in my work priorities and stuff and all the overtime, I just can't get involved in other stuff that I would want to spend time learning. Which is unfortunate, but when I find the time, I will make the time and have a go in the future. For now, though, this channel is pretty much just Euro Truck, because it's good fun. For me, anyway. Certainly not complaining, I do enjoy these. Right. Are we going fast enough? Let's stick to 52. OpenTTD is free and Someone has done a full sprite conversion for Mars. Cool. We're going here because we haven't explored. Also, we need to refuel anyway. We're getting close to the edge. Taxi simulator looks hilarious. Oh, right. Is it like based in a major city, or is it a more rural one? Sheep simulator. I've got Goat Sim, and that was a lot of fun. Doing stupid things on that was absolutely hilarious. I don't for a second regret playing that. That was expensive. Oh wait, why is everything? Yeah, audio went for a second there. That was strange. Right, onward. It has some away because I want to go and yes, go down these roads. We have most of this country done. I'll be honest. That's great. That's probably the best bit of this now, knowing that, you know, we've nearly finished and then we can move on to another country. I might go to Scandinavia because why not? And then move our way around to, you know, all the other, not mainland continental Europe, but go around the outskirts so I can get into Romania and Turkey. But to do that without an update and get a new garage is going to be tricky, but we will try if we can. It's going to be a lot of fun attempting it anyway, and I'm definitely down for a challenge. I like a challenge. How are we doing on time? Oh, we're good. We're good. We've got like, what, 13 minutes? We're golden. And minus the first 10 minutes where it went red a few times, we're actually doing okay. Brianna Wu was anti-Gamergate and she's a huge liar. I know. Oh, you two having a conversation, I see. I'm not a huge fan of Brianna Wu, because Brianna Wu, yeah, she was proven to be a liar. Oh, you suck. You sped up as well. You actually sped up. I saw that. I remember during the time of Gamergate, those that were trying to vilify, chastise, and abuse Gamergate, and then the meetup happened, the big Gamergate one, where there was a bomb threat a couple of times. People were live streaming it on Periscope to Twitter, and I had those on my screen and my laptop, and I was sat in my room watching this unfold. Like, this is amazing, because the experts on the panel all agreed Gamergate was not a sexist, it was not a misogynistic movement, it was not a terrorist thing, that it was a consumer movement. And that was a big deal, because, you know, if you're a gamer and you're being told because you don't align with what everyone else says, because you fail their crocked up little purity test, that you're somehow misogynist. It was great to see that happen, because it was nice. It was kind of heartwarming. It's just a shame those that found out that, you know, that had heard about this kind of said, nah, you don't count because you're Gamergaters, you know, in it fam swag. But yeah, it was nice to see that all happen. Yeah. The bomb threat thing was weird, but it was great to see people go to shops, buy massive, you know, what are they called? Multi-packs of water and just help each other out, which was nice. It was nice to see community back then, actually. You don't see that anymore, really, do you? Not with the creators, anyway. Unless they already kind of have respect for each other, it's not there. Others going down what they consider an isolationist path, forgetting their roots and acting like absolute tools. And Fishing Barency, I Twitch stream that. Oh, thank you for being here, Warrior Hulk. Hulk, sorry. I really appreciate that. By all means, swing by. I'm streaming here on Tuesday. I should be. Yes, I think so. Yeah, there are a lot of people actually. Galok, you're right. There were a lot of them on that side. There were some on the Gamergator side as well that were proven to be pretty bad people too, and it sucked. The one that amused me the most, the ones that actually amused me the most, were those that were preaching about treating women right, but themselves were then proven to be and found to be sex offenders. So yeah, that was interesting, kind of ironic. Yes. Let's treat women equally. Let me just hide my criminal record from everyone first. But then that's another consequence of putting yourself out there in such a way, because a lot of these people will sit on camera and talk to you, and tell you that they were better than you because, and then insert their very interesting political motivations here. Sorry for the yawn, but yeah, it's all pretty bad. But it's very interesting to see how it all, happened. And even though, none of that old exists, I mean, there are some minor aspects. I get some of those that were considered skeptic clones I'm still friends with, and I stream with, I talk to, I consider friends. So but we were all fringe creators, but arguably we have better friendships than those that were the more successful ones, which is very interesting and telling and damning, because those that have all the subscribers, which I'm not jealous of, I'm very happy they succeeded, but look how far apart they are now, and then look at those that are smaller, and look what they are like, and it tells you a lot about the roots and what they learn to appreciate and understand. I think that's really nice and heartwarming, because people want to be friends, and then motivations aren't, ooh, my ads though, I need my ads. Or when, as I discussed in today's video, I clearly need to introduce a membership count on this channel, because I need that extra $5 from you a month. So if you don't mind, there's lots of you there. You're not members, I see. What is wrong with you? You're just stealing free content. Don't join. I don't care. That stuff was brilliant. Oh. It's all quite funny. Then again, I find most things quite amusing these days. I'm not sure if that's because of something wrong in my head, or because, apathy. I'd like to believe apathy, though. I'd like to plea apathy. That seems more appropriate in this case. Do I have to slow down yet? I think I do. I'll slow down, because I know you're going to go to 30 at some point. Boom. Right. Yes, that is a good point, actually. The Mysterious Signor. It's actually a good, relevant name. Usually these holier than thous have lower standards than Anne Boleyn Reed's pelvic floor. That's not something I want to think about. But yes, they do certainly have low standards. But I often found that people who do really well on this platform, that what happens to their personality over time. Where some, if they're not in with the crowd of people that can keep them centered, or if they themselves aren't able to stay or remain somewhat centered. Oh, I like this bridge. That's nice. They do become quite arrogant, and that's not good. That's unbecoming. It's a worry I have all the time, and I'm grateful that I have my sisters, because, yeah, they're a constant reminder of why I try and do better. Not because I'm competing, but so I can help them more, which is perfect. Ray Dale, Gamergate reminds me there was a woman writer who was working on my favourite MMO. She called a player who does a lot of video games about the game an asshat for criticising her writing in an episode. That's nice. She got fired after outrage and called it sexist. Well, I'll be honest, I don't agree with the firing part, because she just called him an asshat. But actions have consequences. Companies do have to be semi-consistent with their beliefs and how they administer that or apply it in life. I don't agree with the firing, but all she had to do was say sorry. That's all she had to do. If a sorry was deemed to be appropriate and it was done in company time. If it was done on her own time, then I'll be honest, she's allowed to say what she wants. I mean, criticism's criticism, and a lot of people can't take that. And I get it. Some people really can't take criticism. That's fine. But we all have to take it because either it helps us learn, it helps us improve. If you don't learn or improve, what are you? And the answer here, by the way, is you're rubbish. You're a bad person. You're not somebody seeking to be a better person all the time. You're someone who's just seeking to be. You've stopped in the way. You stopped in the way. You can pay my fine next to that, Mini. Yeah, I just think it's one of those interesting things. Oh, really? It's something from before. Okay. I'm not familiar with it, so I barely remember Gamergate stuff beyond the few major events, and yet Gamergate's what I was around during that time. Maybe it's just selective memory on my part. I hit the handbrake, didn't I? Oh, I'm not going to get that in there, am I? I like a challenge. No, I like a challenge. Let's do this. Is that correct? Nope, nope. Turn it more. 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 Yeah. I like a challenge. Go on. I think we got this. I think he's only gone and done it. Yeah. Well done, everyone. We did good. Not bad. Little money, little delivery. Okay. Let's set up the next job. Actually, I just remembered. I think I need to go to sleep soon. I remember that. Let's have a look. Yeah, let's go find a place to sleep. Oh, it's just up the road. We're okay. Yes, so this lane. Oh, fiddlebox. Seems to be a never-ending supply of these Tussock. Oh, yeah, there are some people who just hold very differing opinions, and some are very aggressive about it online because there's a level of bravery that comes from it, from being on the internet, because the real-life consequence of someone getting in your face or shouting at you or any of that really is just lesser, really, isn't it? I get it. You can be as brave as you want when you don't think anyone's going to call you out for it. But I'll be honest, the internet kind of, has its own form of karma. And one should not seek to start fights that they cannot stand their ground with. It's like saying in a video, this is all I'm going to say on a matter, and expecting somebody they've outright criticised not to say something back. But no, you've just abused them, or you've made accusations. Prepare now for what happens. It's going to be carnage. Right, let's find a job. Let us get somewhere. Cargo. I want Grimsby. Give me Grimsby. Did I hear a cat hissing outside my window? Cambridge, Dover, Rotterdam, Dover, Calais, Birmingham. We'll do Birmingham. Birmingham? Oh, Sheffield. Let's do Sheffield. That's a lot of money, and that's an interesting looking delivery, isn't it? That's an interesting looking delivery. Let's go and get that delivery. That looks good. I like that. Let's go and get it. We'll stick that on our truck. Go away, Alpha. You're done. Oh, you're all turning up now. I want to go somewhere, aren't you? Yeah, you're all turning up now. I want to go. Yep. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Hey, pig. What time is it in the morning in the game? It is 7 AM, so we'll turn these down and continue. I want my train stuff. Don't think I've ever done one of these deliveries, actually. It's an interesting cargo delivery. It's worth a lot of money as well, so we're definitely doing that delivery. And it gets to Sheffield, so we can alter the route accordingly to take more exciting paths, or by that I mean unexplored, and seek to cover more ground, which is perfect. Do European semi-trucks have sleepers? I don't know. I don't pay attention. I'm in the United Kingdom. I barely know what sleepers are in the UK beyond the rail thingy. Anision's children deserve better parents. Oh, we're talking about Anision now, are we? I didn't realise Greg was a conversation. Do apologise, I'm not paying as much attention to that, to be honest. I know bits and that's it. I'm not. My interest is very, very limited. Train axles, okay. It's going to put this on the truck. It's going to look interesting. Okay, let's get it on. Show me. Right, we got them. And let's change this view. Oh, that looks awesome. That is going to be a fantastic delivery for Tuesday. Because we've reached the end. Yeah, it's been good fun this has. 2 hours. We've done good, I think, everyone. Thank you very much for joining. If you haven't already, please consider smashing the like button even. Although I do see 23 concurrent viewers and 22 likes. That's fantastic. Thank you very much. I will be back here on Tuesday. So if you haven't already, do have a lovely evening. Or day, morning, night, whatever. See ya.